Yes, guys, it's real. I did find Roddy Ricch's Grammy in a storage unit that I paid $280 for. Yes, it's real. We ended up finding out it was Roddy Ricch's storage unit. I'll give you guys some more details now, but guys, this is a real Grammy. I didn't think I would ever hold one in my hands. It weighs a lot. You guys see it right there. Look at that. Legit. You guys read that from the arts. Roddy Ricch, if you want your Grammy back, let me know. Let's work something out. Send me a message, DM. I don't know if you want your Grammy back, but I'm pretty sure this is important. Holy crap, what would you guys do in this situation? This is a real Grammy that we found in a storage unit from Roddy Ricch. I don't even know what else to say. Roddy Ricch, if you're seeing this, if you want it back, send me a message. Let's work something out. Obviously, we're going to get everything on video, but let me know. Let me know. Right here, guys. Holy crap. You guys saw the live reaction opening on the video when I opened it. I didn't even know what it was, and it's a freaking Grammy, and it's Roddy Ricch's, and we found out that was a storage unit. Crazy.
A YouTuber in California who buys abandoned storage units. Back in November, he found a storage locker, and the storage locker belonged to none other than Roddy Ricch. So this YouTuber slash abandoned storage unit professional, which buys storage units, attempted to extort Roddy Ricch for $50,000 in exchange for the return of some of his items, such as his Grammy, some clothing, and other things as such. So on Monday, Roddy Ricch took to social media to share his side of the story. Roddy Ricch, he said this in his Instagram live session. He said he was traveling, and after his assistant got into an accident, the storage unit was mismanaged. Roddy Ricch also stated that after contacting Hunters, who is the guy who has the storage unit, that he offered him $10,000 for the Grammy that he found, but the YouTuber rejected the deal and demanded a higher amount. Roddy Ricch said that he said, nah, I need $50,000. He said it was more about him trying to get clout off of it or trying to extort him for money. Roddy Ricch explained that he was willing to give Hunters money, but felt that the YouTuber was more interested in creating a spectacle. He noted that Hunter showed up at the police station with 2 cops and 3 other cats carrying cameras. Roddy concluded in his live stream by expressing regrets over not securing the Grammy properly. He emphasized that the award means a great deal to him and stated that neither he nor his team made any threats toward Hunters throughout the entire situation. And the reason he's saying that is because Hunters took to social media himself and said that getting the Grammy was the worst thing that he ever did. His family's getting threatened. They're putting out his address, his social security number, and things such as that. And that was one of the reasons why he said that he returned the Grammy. So you see, we have 2 different sides of the story, which we know all stories have 2 sides of it. You have his side, and then the truth. I can say this. If it's me and you found my Grammy, 10 grand, I'll give it to you, because you know he wanted, first of all, we know Hunters wanted something out of it. That's why he posted, I found Roddy Ricch's Grammy. In his head, he probably was like, I hit it big. I'm about to get paid. Okay, but you got to make the pay, got to make sense. You want to hit the man for 50 grand when you only paid $280 for the storage unit itself. So the 10 grand would have been like, cool, I'll take this 10 grand. Only paid $280. So I just made $9,720 off of a storage unit that I found. Boom. Plus I got the autograph. I got the photo with Roddy Ricch. Probably get me some concert tickets. Hey, no harm, no foul. But instead, he wanted to take him all the way to the bank, which backfired on him. You end up giving back the Grammy. They didn't give you no money, no nothing. And like Roddy Ricch said in his live, he said, yeah, because of the way he did it. And he also didn't bring the clothing. Basically, Roddy Ricch is saying that this YouTuber slash storage unit buyer was trying to extort him for monies. He didn't want to take the 10 grand. He wanted more money. And then also, like Roddy Ricch said, the fans, because that Grammy was the Grammy that him and Nipsey got for a 2019 record. So, of course, you're going to have people probably coming at you. And you're in California as well. You're already a social media person. So it's going to be easy to find you. Look up your social media, look up your face, know your name. They can easily find you. And then, too, you got to be decent out here. Like Roddy said at the end of it, I just want everybody to be in peace. And that's the way it's supposed to be. Everybody be in peace. I find your Grammy, what can I do with it? Nothing. It's got your name on it. I'm no kind of a singer, rapper, nothing. So when my company come over and be like, yeah, I know I got a Grammy. So I would have took the 10 grand if it was me. If that was you and you were buying abandoned storage units and you found somebody's Grammy and they offered you 10 grand and you only paid 280 for the storage unit, would you take the 10 grand or would you try to press them for 50 grand? And that's the $1 million question. And with that, I'm going to say this is the news in you. North, east, west, south, unite from every alley in Cali, intersection and back street. Subscribe to the channel and hit the thumbs up on your way out the door.
Once we received the news that the kid had the Grammy and everything, we get on the phone with him immediately. We found the video at like 1,000 views, called him immediately, you know what I mean, and like offered him something, but he was basically saying like the money we was on ain't shit, you know what I mean? I'm like, bro, I got like 10 bands for you or whatever. He like, man, that ain't shit. I want 50,000. First he asked me for an AP, then he asked for 50,000, and he wasn't, you know. So it never was about, oh, you know what I mean, we're gonna do it on just the strength of trying to get it back to you and all that type of shit. It was more so about a nigga trying to get clout off of it, or a nigga trying to basically extort me for $50,000. He told me to go to sleep and wake up on it, or go to sleep on it, think about it, right? So, you know, and this is something that's sentimental to people from where I come from, you know what I mean, and just it's sentimental to us, you know what I mean? So for what he's talking about with just people feeling the type of way, he could have got heckled by somebody, I don't know, you know what I mean, and just sending him whatever. People who love Nipsey and who love Roddy, who just, you know what I mean, care a lot about it and want to see that back into my possession. So I don't know what he's talking about with the threats and all that, bro. I got 2 kids, bro. I don't even play, you know what I mean? I just mind my business, you know? We come to an agreement of, all right, well, we'll meet you here and get a Grammy back or whatever. So we was like, you know what? Since you're bringing it back, we're going to give you some money. You know what I mean? We're going to give you some money for that. Yeah, y'all worried about the 2 kids. We're going to give you some money for that. So we was like, shit, bring the clothes too, and we'll throw you some money. You know what I mean? And when he ended up coming to the police station that we met up at, he had 2 cops, 3 niggas with cameras trying to create a moment out of it. And it just was that the whole situation put a bad taste in everybody on the team mouth. It put a bad taste in everybody's mouth. So everybody just wanted to get the situation done with, wanted to pull up, get the Grammy, you know what I mean, and maybe take care of him if he wanted to be cool, you know what I'm saying? But he didn't pull up with anything, which was confusing to bro that pulled up. I'm glad it's back, you know what I mean? I'm glad he found it in his heart to give it back and, you know, do all that. But, you know, I just need to do away with the accusations of, you know, us doing anything bad or being bad people, bro. We send love to everybody. And, you know, we just want everybody to be at peace.
Star Child, I never
see the sunshine like this.
I never
seen the moon glow like
hey, yo, I
this.
never
Never seen